This video is sponsored by Caleb and Brown. They help their clients buy, sell, and swap cryptocurrencies with a 24/7 personal broker service. Sign up today.
Now, next up, what is next for Bitcoin? We're going to hear what Michael Saylor has to say about this in this next article. So yes, Michael Saylor reveals what's next for Bitcoin and other crypto assets. Michael Saylor reveals why Bitcoin is skyrocketing and Wall Street is going all in crypto assets. And will MicroStrategy hold ETH in the future? Question mark. Let's find out. Bitcoin maximalist Michael Saylor answers key questions, including why Bitcoin's price is skyrocketing, Wall Street's going all in, and regulatory paradigm shift, as well as MicroStrategy's position on the leading crypto. Saylor's MicroStrategy plans to raise $42 billion to buy more Bitcoin over the next 3 years. I did cover that article. Now, MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor explains why Bitcoin is the future. According to an ex-post by the journalist Mario Nafal on November 4th, MicroStrategy Executive Chairman Michael Saylor shared his insights on why the Wall Street now going all in on Bitcoin. Why is Bitcoin's price going higher, and other key topics related to crypto. Well, commenting on why Bitcoin is going higher, Saylor said it is considered a digital gold in its new asset class. Also, BlackRock and its CEO, Larry Fink, driving the adoption of Bitcoin after the launch of iShares and Bitcoin Exchange Traded Fund. Now, Bitcoin's hedge against inflation and the monetary chaos, along with the fundamental idea of holding digital wealth immune to the government's control. He added that the U.S. Federal Reserve's pivot to rate cuts and big banks to custody Bitcoin and the U.S. SEC approving BlackRock's spot Bitcoin ETF options were the three primary reasons behind the latest rally. And other catalysts include U.S. elections, an increase in Wall Street adoption via spot Bitcoin ETFs. Those all had a key role also in the price of Bitcoin going higher. Now, what U.S. elections mean for Bitcoin and other crypto assets? What's going on? We got to find out tonight after this election happens. But Michael Saylor believes the regulatory clarity after the U.S. presidential election will drive prices of Bitcoin and other crypto assets higher with easing interest rates. Bitcoin needs acknowledgement as a legitimate asset class to bring money from traditional assets such as bonds, gold, and real estate to Bitcoin. It is supported by the regulators as a property, but not as a currency, but still companies were cleared to own it. Now, BlackRock and Fidelity are driving clients to Bitcoin. He cited Bitcoin as a unique diversifier. White paper by BlackRock explained why Bitcoin is a new asset class to invest in. He thinks people will reallocate their investment portfolio to diversify with Bitcoin. Now, in the 2024 Bitcoin conference, presidential candidates Donald Trump, RFK Jr., and Senator Cynthia Loomis supported the idea of having Bitcoin as a strategic reserve. Now, what does Michael Saylor think on meme coins and Ethereum? Well, MicroStrategy Executive Chairman asserts that Bitcoin is the only asset in the crypto space with ambiguous regulatory clarity and global consensus as a commodity. He said that the liquidity or capital being investment in meme coins doesn't impact Bitcoin at all. Michael Saylor considered other cryptos as different applications meeting the needs of different investors. He said, I think all the crypto assets fall into a gray zone. ETH is not for MicroStrategy. So if you're hoping he would be picking up ETH and all those other coins, it's not going to happen. They're just all in on Bitcoin. Now, what is the U.S. government doing? Are they holding Bitcoin still? But yes, Michael Saylor claims that the U.S. government is holding on to the seized Bitcoin and not selling them. He said that Bitcoin is the next financial frontier, and it will go from $1 trillion to $10 trillion to $100 trillion as years move on. Now, the company has positioned itself as a Bitcoin-focused public firm, allowing institutional investors unique access to Bitcoin exposure. The MicroStrategy stock price has rallied more than 235% year to date, with the price currently trading near $230. Canaccord raised its price target for MicroStrategy stock to $300 and kept a buy rating on the stock. So that's what Michael Saylor thinks of what's going on. They're not going to own Ethereum. Why is the price going? Because of elections. The adoption of banks holding on to it and everything. And yeah, that's what Michael Saylor believes what's going to happen because of this U.S. elections and everything. So,